Not done yet.
Okay.
I gotta finish it this weekend.
Well, I did kind of
There's not enough time in the day, you know what I'm saying? The transmission's in, cross member's in, exhaust is in. If I had like another hour, I'd have it done.
Yeah.
And then I gotta do a motor mount, water pump, and a belt, and battery. The list goes on. Tires.
Huh?
Tires.
Oh, not bad.
What's up?
Hi.
What?
You're so tall.
How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I can't see you behind the monitor.
What's up?
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. The thing I want to talk about today is some of my own personal struggles and the hardest things I find about being a business owner. And for context, you know, Tactical Baby Gear isn't necessarily a small business, but we're not like a really big business either. And inherently, by being a business owner, you just have to wear a lot of different hats. So as the founder and the CEO, I have to make a lot of final decisions across many different departments. I've got decisions to make as the founder and the visionary of where's the business going? What's the next thing? How am I leading us down the path that I see is the right way for this company and brand to go? And then there's marketing decisions. So whether that's coming up with the new idea or approving assets the team has made and things like that. And speaking of teams, we've got HR stuff to deal with. So a lot of that stuff sort of rolls up to me eventually with making decisions on 401k, health care benefits, employees need to take time off, how do we deal with this, or whatever the case might be, or making other accounting and financial decisions that have to be made. Other things I'm making decisions about are product ideas or investment opportunities. Do we want to develop this new product or invest in this other company or buy this other brand? And me personally, I find it very challenging, as I'm sure many other business owners do. It's a challenge to make these high-level decisions, sometimes within 5 minutes of each other. One of the things that I have done to try to help sort of mitigate this or compartmentalize this is I only have scheduled meetings on certain days of the week. So I reserve certain days for high-level thinking, meetings, etc. And then I reserve other days of the week for those creative thinking days. That way my mind isn't completely derailed with other stressful thoughts like high-level financial decisions, and I can focus more on those creative ideas. What's up, yo? What's up? Another one of the things that I have problems with as a business owner is delegating. And I think that comes from my years prior as a business owner in the automotive industry and building high-end custom cars and having trouble finding quality, skilled labor to help me do that. Oftentimes, I was better off just getting it done myself than having to go back behind somebody and fix it after I hired them to do it the first time. So oftentimes that's still my mentality. And also because when I started this business, I did all of it myself. I was a jack of all trades and I had to do a little bit of everything. So I have a little bit of skills in every department within my business to be able to do them myself. And oftentimes I either want to move so quickly that I try to take it on myself, or I say, this needs to be done, but I'll just do it. Versus this needs to be done, I need to get someone else to do it. And then just trusting that they're gonna get that done. And if they don't, I need to do a better job of holding people accountable, etc. Thankfully, this is something I've been really working on over the last several months. I went into this year with a mindset of just because you can doesn't mean you should. And that I've applied to many, many parts of my life. And not saying yes to every opportunity and not just doing it myself because I can, and just really trusting and delegating and letting the people that I've hired do their jobs rather than taking it on myself. I think that's a problem that a lot of people have, is not trusting the people they've put in place. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. There's oftentimes someone out there that can do it better than you can. It kind of goes with that saying, you know, you're a jack of all trades and a master of none. And if you have somebody that's a master at their thing, push it onto them, let them do their thing. That way you can focus on what you're really good at. And these things that I'm telling you are things that I'm really just trying to remind myself to make sure that I'm thinking about it and practicing what I preach. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing the same things I've been doing that starts to get frustrating and doesn't always work. Bravo, bravo. Hey, what a performance. What's up, Dad?
How are ya?
I'm good. He came in to record some voiceovers for us. He's a legend. We're working on a video that's very different from what we normally do. And when we heard the first sort of voiceover of it, which was just a temporary thing we recorded just to have something to edit to, we said, you know, what if Dad did this? So here he is to put it together. You guys just warming up?
Warming up. Yeah.
Cool. I'll let you guys get to it. I just wanted to say hi.
Well, thank you. Hi.
Thank you. Can't wait to hear the final product. You still got it, you think? I mean, come on. You're pretty old now.
I'm trying to get the voice awake.
Okay. All right.
You know, the voice is an instrument. Mine's out of tune.
You better fix that. Gosh. Bye.
Later.
Okay, so the next hardest part about being a business owner, and maybe it's obvious by now, but like, how do you manage all of that stuff? When you sit at the top and you've got all these different pieces and all these different departments below you and all this decision making, how do you organize all that stuff? And I really struggle with that. It was really easy when it was just me, because I knew what was going on in all facets of the business and it was just in my head and I didn't have to worry much about it. But as the business has grown, as the departments have grown, as all the moving pieces have grown, I can't keep track of it all anymore. So we have things like Slack that we use for internal communication between departments and, you know, with different channels and all that kind of stuff where we can find information, and we've got other softwares, blah, blah. But me personally, keeping up with tasks that I have to do, I'm the worst. I've got my assistant, Jade, who's an absolute rock star. She really helps me get things done and keeps me on task with like major projects. But there's a lot of little stuff that's kind of going on in between those that just slip through the cracks because just like in my last video, there's just not enough time in the day. So you always end up with those couple things that don't get done that carry over to the next day. And if you don't have a good system in place, those things slip through the cracks and then you look like a jerk because something didn't get done. I need your help finding a solution for that because I don't know what it is. Notebooks don't work well for me because I'll write down in them. I flip 4 pages on notes and then I never look back, or I'm in different locations all the time. I'm at this building or the other building or at home, or I leave it in my truck and I never have the notebook I was writing in. So it's hard for me to go back and look at what those notes were if I don't have it. So I think I'm going back to a software-based solution. Trello has worked really well for me in the past. So I'm curious from you guys, if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below because I am desperate for a solution to this problem. I make this video so that there's some relatability in my struggles versus what you guys might be going through. I don't want it to look like I've got it all figured out or that anyone else has it all figured out. I think everyone is consistently trying to figure it out for themselves. The skateboard's probably really loud. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey, you. I got a phone call. The word on the street is the baby is crawling. Hannah, hey, come here. Get the phone. You love phones.
Get the phone. Love the phone. Come on.
Hey, you.
Here's the phone.
Come on. Oh, come on.
know, she
So
loves- she
close. All right, maybe tomorrow. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.